Hey, hey. I really hope you can hear me. I'm currently doing my morning workout, morning routine, and this is something that's been on my mind to talk about for the longest. And again, it keeps coming up, and it is very important. And I'm just gonna talk about it again. This video is gonna end at 4:20, and when 4:20 comes, 4:20 comes. So what I'm gonna talk about is corrosion. Honestly, me personally, I like to be organized. There we go. I like to be organized. We're not talking about that, but corrosion, where you're corrosed. I feel like a lot of women, a lot of boys, a lot of people in general go into losing, having their first time through corrosion. Instead of it being the oh, mind, body, and soul want to be here. I feel comfortable. I feel safe. I feel loved. I feel cared for. And I want to go throughout this. A lot of the times it's participated in through corrosion, where whether it's the influence, that's what I'm looking for, the influence of others, whether that be family, friends, peers. I want to say friends, but peers, and what they're going through, and most importantly, the person that you were doing the act with. That's the huge problem within today's society and within my generation, my culture specifically. Yeah, my generation specifically. Um, mm, Somebody don't want me to get this out 144, right? And I am going to redo this video and we talk about it because I do have um a a painting explaining my own experience with corrosion because that's how I lost my V card. The V card, that's what they call it. But the act around purity and the act around the fact of like corrosion versus rape. Rape it being you saying no and them still doing it anyways. And corrosion is you being hesitant, saying no, and them convincing you to do so. You know, being convinced to do something that you don't, that is not a 110% yes, is corrosion. And that in itself is, again, another form of rape. And I feel like a lot of people, especially my age, my generation, hold that against themselves. And possibly older, like not even possibly older, but for years and eons, people have held it against themselves, like, oh yeah, it's my fault, especially girls, I decided to get in bed and whatnot, but no, no, it's no, no, it's no, no, it's not no. After convincing, no, it's not yes. After being convinced otherwise, no, it's no, no, it's no. And for a very long time, I held that against myself. I felt guilty for it, especially since I grew up within the church, within the Baptist church, of it being holding your V card until marriage. And that within itself is for protection. For the years, I've learned that it is God's protection to us because that connection with another human being ties your soul together. Like mind, body, soul, like you guys are tied together in one way or another. And there has to be actual mind, body, soul realignments of letting it go for that tie to be let go. So if you've ever been corrosive in your life and then you continue to hold it within yourself, that can stay with you for the rest of your life. But basically, just wanted to let you know the difference. This is a topic that is going to come up again. Yet it is a very important topic because there's a lot of little children, and especially with what's going on in today's world, but a lot of kids that their no's become yeses after being convinced, and that ain't right. Okay, that's all. 420, peace out.